Hello everyone, Killer Cow Divine here, playing Pro Cycling Manager 2016. Uh, some more information. You see this is my, not sure what to call it, game rank or something. Uh, Leveling up that will mean I can get some other competitions I can compete in. Usually means I will face harder opponents, I guess. Highest level would be Tour de France, that's level 5 I think. Level 4 would be competitions like Giro d'Italia, Vuelta a España. But I'm level 1 in that rank. I need to win my first race, then I will get uh, this race, for example. International Österreich Rundfahrt. Looks like it would be very fitting for my rider, actually. So I have something to work for. I was thinking maybe I should remove some useless races. 5 days for only the time trial, but if I win the time trial, I could win the whole thing, so I guess it will have to stay. Really? Oh, it was 3 points. You can also see at the category. Mm, I'm not really good with the category. I guess this is the best category for young young people. Oh, 1-2. 1-1 would be best for U23, I guess. Let's see. So this is 1-2. I can compete in 1-2. This is 2HC. Well, I'm not really very good at the categories. Doesn't really matter to me. Anyway, so we're gonna ride this race, stage 3 out of 4 in Sochi. Sosa, he's on our team, I think. He's one of the favorites. Let's see what other information we will get here. I'm in 5th place. Hopefully they will ride for me. Sosa is in 13th, so maybe they will ride for him. Sosa got a bigger chance in the long run. So this should be the best riders on our team. It was Sosa and Hungarian sounding name on the other guy. And then me. So they do have some belief in me. Maybe I will have a free OEC #1 favorite, Sergio Sosa. Free roll, I was going to say. Free roll would be nice.
Ladies and
134.
gentlemen, welcome! It's an undulating route, so it will be a tactical race.
Okay, just listening to the commentator. The commentator will speak every now and then. And now for some information about the race. Increase energy. Change the energy of the rider by using 8 or 5 on the keypad. You can control the bike with the 4 left and 6 right keys, and 7 and 8 to look around. And you see my race strategy, or my role, will be teammate. Sosa, no surprise, is the leader, so he will tell me what to do. You can stay tucked away for the moment, Killer Cow. I will give you instructions as the race progresses. You see my form is horrible. -2.
He's making a break! He can't have much idea of what's lying in front of him.
Sosa got a good form. That's good for us. Now you can see the different things I can do better. I can't free ride because I'm a teammate. This is free riding. It means I can do whatever I want. No, or I will ride at my own pace. So if I would set that, I would ride in front of the peloton, or the peloton will try to follow me if they could. But I guess I will use it
The
at some
breakaway has
point.
now got over a minute on the pack.
Not today.
Look, the pack has taken its foot off the
relay.
gas. The team leaders can't be too worried
And,
about the breakaway.
Infinitive relay. That means I go in front. Infinite relay. That means I will try to stay at the front of the peloton for as long as I can, as long as I have the energy. Relay means I will take turns with the other people in front. Currently we have Winter in front. He's my teammate. I guess he's taking part of the relay. So this rider probably... Oh, let's pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 riders, maybe 7. They are taking turns at the moment. It will change over the course of the race. Power, I'm not really sure. I guess that's how much power. I'm not really sure what that is. This is my water. I need water to be able to recover and stuff like that. Some when I was trying the game, I never got to get water, but other people in my team will get water for me. At some point, if I'm alone, or maybe alone with the leader, he will tell me to get water, or I will need to get water myself because I'm running out. Dark blue means a lot of water. It will turn grayish, and eventually, yes, totally gray, and then it means I will need to get more water. This is the fetch water bottles. I fetch water bottles for everyone in my team if I use that. Attack, that's for attacking, of course. What I'm doing right now, it's marked with yellow here. It means I'm staying with the peloton, or keeping my position. If I do maintain position, yeah. Heart rate doesn't really matter much, I guess, but it will, if I see it will start to blink red or something, that means I'm in trouble. I might need to ride slower, usually happens on mountains. I guess that, oh, you can see here, this means that he is asking for protection, and this is the person protecting him. I am really worried that I can't see my own stats. I can't see anyone's stats right now. But either way, he's getting protected. Hopefully I will get protection when I'm the leader. I think that is it for now. More information with the eye icon
The lead
up
rider
here.
is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
You can see the profile of the race. This is the map. It doesn't really tell me anything. All the riders from the different teams. Here's my team. See that we should be one of the favorite teams with a starting number like that. But I guess it doesn't really matter much.
This rhythm is not punishing. That probably means
The
that there will be a
rankings, you
big
can see the
fight at the finish.
standings. Our team is ranked 5 at the moment. I think this is the 3 best riders on every team on each stage. You add the times together, and yeah, you get can see they have
There's considerable daylight back to the
14
peloton,
hours.
and they don't seem to want to react.
Events, I guess if something happens, the commentator will tell me about it, but I can also see it here. I have not really used it, but maybe I will try to
A
use it
fall
at
has
some
just
point.
happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground.
You can hear the commentator talking about the fall. Several riders on the ground. Keyboard shortcuts, I'm not very good at them, actually. I'm hoping to learn them better later on.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip.
You can also use space to access these things, and you can also see the scores on different mountain sprints and such. That's good. Different cameras. Haven't really been changing them much when I've been riding. We can see.
The interval is still growing. The peloton has slowed right down. The
see I'm
teammates of
moving
those in the breakaway are not going to
to
make
the
an effort.
right,
It's up to the other teams to get their fingers out.
I'm waiting for the commentator to move to the left, but people are in the way now, so I can't move to the left anymore. If I press 8-5, I showed that during the time trial. You can see up here this bar changes, and also this number.
A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers
as
for the
long
pack.
as I'm...
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group. The gap is widening. The pack doesn't seem too concerned.
He's talking about the breakaway getting a lot of time. As long as I have staying in the peloton, it doesn't matter what I put in here, I think. Sometimes you can prepare, like I want to go on a mild attack later on using this, then maybe I will put it at 85 so I'm ready.
Another attack in the leading group. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Do things like if I want to follow Sosa, my teammate, I can follow him. Take position here. I doesn't follow him, but I can take position close to him. At some points in races, you can start to follow people. If I click here, you can see.
Oh my! That's a spectacular fall.
Might mostly be for career mode when you're controlling the whole team. Measure time gap, that's good. Take position here. I will use that sometimes to try and get a position higher up in the peloton, especially when close to mountains. I will see if the others become available. I guess this is follow.
The fact that there is a breakaway,
this must
given that
be
the pack has
if
increased
you
its
want
speed.
to catch up to a rider. You can use this. Like, if he has attacked on a mountain and you are behind him, then you can try to use this to get an automatic pace to catch up. Doesn't always work because he might be too strong, but we can see here I can follow someone before this sprint. Doesn't really help at this moment, but yeah, you can see the option follow. Also
falling
Finetto,
behind.
not
A
really
team
sure
leader is falling behind.
that's a person.
Fall in the pack. Apparently, the leader is on the ground.
Why can't I see this for myself? Yeah, it's probably broken. Maybe if I restart the game, it will be better. I'm not going to sprint. Oh, you see this option there, the attack changed to sprint because we were about to do a sprint, but it doesn't really matter because we have 6 people ahead of us.
It's a puncture.
And also I'm a really weak sprinter. My sprint stat is really low.
We're already at the halfway stage.
Maybe I can see my stats if I go.
The peloton seems to want to wind the breakaway back in. Now they're riding, and the gap is melting away. The pace is really hot, so for the moment, we shouldn't see too many attacks.
What? Oh, general. There we go. You can see my own stat. My sprint is 57. My acceleration is 56. And these people probably have 70 or higher in sprint, at least some people. 71 and 70 on this guy, for example. And I just clicked on him randomly, so probably stronger sprinters as well. The top guys in the world have over 80, maybe even 84, 85. So still some time to go. It's the same with the mountains. Those good in the mountains, they have 80 plus. Some
The
people
pack
might
is
have
increasing its work rate.
84,
Some teams
85.
can't be happy with the breakaway.
Still a long way to go, but soon enough I will be able to compete with them. If I hadn't been so high up in the rankings, I might have tried to do to join the breakaway. I haven't actually tried that in this game, so I will have to do that soon when I have the chance. Hopefully soon I will be able to enter a tougher race.
So this is the last third of the
If I
race.
am
Anyone who is gunning for
struggling
victory has got to make a move fairly soon.
in the general classification or GC is the race leaders in a state race. I think if I look here, yeah, so the total time of the whole race is the general classification or GC, sprint, mountain, and under 25, and then the team rankings. So if I ever say general
Some team
classification,
managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has
is
increased its speed.
the total time in the whole stage race. So
Whoa, there's an attack from inside the breakaway group.
a lot of talk of the breakaway group doesn't really matter to me. I feel like I have a good position. This is the third mountain out of 5. I want to keep a good position.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking.
So I'm
The
gonna
peloton has significantly increased its speed.
try and reach Sosa here.
And he sprints away in attack.
Because even if I try to maintain my position, other riders will move up and down the peloton. So now probably a lot of people want a good position, so they are passing me. So I need to try and move past them instead. Okay, now I am behind the relay guys, so that's probably a good position. Let's see if anything will happen in this mountain. The breakaway was over 6 minutes, maybe even 7 minutes or 8 minutes, but now they are down to it's 2:45, so we are closing
set
in
themselves
on
up
that
as pacemakers for the pack.
fast.
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Killer Cow, move to the front and pull gently in relays to show we are present. I can do that. I will not do 85 for that, but maybe I can do 67. You can also see this is my the yellow bar here is my strength for the whole race, I guess. It turns blue when I am doing something that gets me tired. I can then regain, so the blue becomes yellow again, but I can lose a little bit. This guy has lost a lot, so this yellow, then blue, and then like grayish yellow. The grayish yellow is energy you can't get back during this race. And then the red bar is when you do attacks, like burst energy. So it's a two different energy bars, strength bars. One is long term and one is short term. Yeah. Also this energy gel. I have no idea how to use the energy gel actually. Sometimes I just press it at the end of the race, hoping for the best, but I've never felt it made a difference. I'm not really sure how to use it. It doesn't really seem to matter if I'm uh, using it when I'm losing or when I am at the bottom of this energy, or I will try to look it up. Let's continue the race. I'm talking too much. Let's see if I can actually... They're riding hard. No, now I'm moving up. I want to do the relay. I got the orders to control the peloton. Come on, guy. Seems like I'm not really
The
strong
pack
enough
is
to
increasing
do
its
that.
work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. There's an attack in the group at the front.
My guy doesn't really seem to be... Okay, now maybe I'm involved with the relay now. Okay, he's happy. Thanks, Killer Cow. You can relax a little now. Good job. So just take my... And you see there, I was using a lot of
They're moving
burst
along at a
energy.
fair lick.
They must have
You've
been
just got to
moving
hang on.
really fast because my red bar was going down. Hopefully now we are downhill, so I hope I will get back all of this blue into yellow. You see it's moving.
A foul just took place in the pack. Several riders are on the ground.
Oh,
But
maybe
it
that's
doesn't
why I
look
did.
too serious. The pack is slowly
Maybe I
whittling away the
moved
lead. 15 kilometers to the finish line.
the effort bar down a bit too low, but I didn't really notice if I must have accidentally clicked it down to 50 instead of 65.
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind.
Okay, now I'm helping. 67.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10 kilometers road sign. The pack's deficit is being cut back.
Look, as you can tell, this is the leader of the race, how much this one person have left, and I was just clicking this guy to be able to see how far we are from the end of the stage. Usually I would have clicked myself, but that is not working right now, so I had to improvise. I'm back to stay in position. Seems like this guy is going to be able to win this if nothing really happens. But maybe the favorites will do something soon. I was just thinking they have a really slow pace, so he might be able to pull ahead even if he's not very good at climbing.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
5 kilometers left. Sosa is still with us, that's good. He wants me to go up and control the pace. I think I will ride a bit higher,
The pack is
harder
back
for him
on
now.
level terms with the breakaway group. None of the favorites is giving an inch.
Okay. I am losing power. Come on. Sprint. I'm so slow.
In the end, he found the resources to get
Ah!
this win.
I wasn't able to keep up with the pack. But 17th place, top 20, that's still good. Now I'm just going up to speed 8 to finish the race, so we can see what happens after
Now
the race.
for the race highlights.
Race highlights, don't want to see them. Podium, I wasn't on it, so I don't want to see that. I go to results, that means everything is over. We get a newspaper report. Finetto is today's winner. So that guy was able to stay ahead even if he was not very good in the mountains. Good for him. My guy finished second. Might be... Oh, I was thinking he might be a bit higher, but 4th place is still good. 7th place, very happy with that. Hamilton Chris passed me with 1 second. What the hell? Young guy. I should be able to beat him, but guess it's not really possible because the last stage is flat. So I will not be able to do anything there. Just gonna simulate it. This finish might actually be a bit tougher, but I think simulating it is the best option. As you can see, nothing really happened. It was the sprinters that finished the race, and this means I should be at the bottom, yes. But 7th place total, that's really nice. And so close to my first jersey. Uh, uh, bonus EXP. Congratulations, after exploits in the Grand Prix of Sochi race, you have gained additional XP. First stage race finished in Continental. 20 points. So just because I was riding a stage race. Stage race means more than one race in the same competition. For example, let's see, go back so we can see better. Uh, this one, 4 stages. That means it's a stage race. Here you just see, yes, just the name, no number of stages afterwards. It means just one race day. 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. So, and of course the 3 big ones, the Giro d'Italia, Tour de France, and Vuelta de España. They are 21 race days. Let's see if we can do any changes here now. No, we can't. No new races showing up. Let's move to next week. Yes, yes. There we go. Prize money won from Grand Prix of Sochi, 520 euro. Not a lot, but I will take it. Very happy with that. And then we see we have another stage race coming up. Let's actually check in on that one. Flat, team time, hilly, mountains, and hilly. Could be a good race for us actually. We will not be able to win it, but we can get a good finish. It is starting already. These are my teammates, and Sergio Sosa is there as well, of course. Yep, just simulate. It's a flat one, so we will not be able to do anything. Do not really need to see my position in that race. As long as I don't lose time, which I hope I will not, did not do. Team time trial. You can see that our team is not supposed to do very well, so I'm just gonna simulate that as well. Team time trial is like a time trial, but you take turns in a relay, so the whole team is riding together. We do finish pretty good actually. 32 seconds behind. A young Japanese rider as well. And now it's supposed to be a hilly stage. And I think that will be something for the next episode. Maybe I will simulate this stage and ride the next one, the mountain stage. Just gonna see my fitness, my form. Seems to be doing pretty well. You can also see that here. Fitness, freshness, rhythm, tidiness, everything is green. You can do a quick check on my progression here. I had to put. I'm scared about the tiredness. Actually, I am. Let's see what we have waiting for us. This is the 5 days, 5 day race. I'm trying to figure out where that race is. Let's check again. Oh, it's 4 days. 4 days. Okay. Where was I checking? I was checking somewhere completely different. Either way, so it's 4 days. That's here, and I need to take it easy. This see, it's a big change in tiredness, but then fitness will go down. I guess I can do 2 there. Yeah, let's do that. Either way, uh, that's the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I am Killer Cow Divine. I've been playing Pro Cycling Manager 2016, and I will see you next time.